Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I say back because I actually posted a video not too long ago, my first video. So if you haven't watched that yet, go ahead, pause this, stop it, whatever you guys do, go watch that and then come back to this one. All right. But if you have watched it already, thank you so much. But for the people who are new, my name is J Sierra and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing 3 more Valentine's nails. I did 3 in the past video. I'm going to do 3 today. And yeah. So let's get started. So just like the last video, I'm going to be using chrome powder on all 3 of these nails. I'm probably going to be doing like a mirror chrome or something this time, not the necessary like chrome that people be using, like a different type of chrome, but it'll still be chrome. And I'm also not going to be using the traditional Valentine's colors. I am going to be using red this time though, just because I can't resist. I can't resist. But yeah, so let's jump right in it.
Alright guys, so I'm going to be working on 3 stiletto shaped nails today. The first design, this is the red color by Gelish. That's the name of it. You're going to go ahead and do 2 coats of this. So this is the first coat. I'm going to cure this and I'm going to do a second coat and then I'm going to cure that coat. Alright, so next I'm going to add the top coat onto it. And I'm going to use a gel brush, and then in my dapping dish I just have some acetone just to clean the brush off in between, and just because I don't want to contaminate my actual top coat bottle because this is like highly pigmented. But yeah, after that you're just going to go ahead and cure it. You're going to wipe it clean before this step. So you're going to go ahead and wipe it clean, wipe off your tacky layer, and then you're going to draw on top of this the heart design, and you're kind of just shaping it out at the tip. This is the reason I used this shape, just because it's easy to draw the heart. You're using a non-stick top coat, and then you're going to go ahead and cure that layer. Once you're done with that layer, this is your chrome powder, and you're just going to add it onto the nail. I'm using a little spongy with this, so you're just going to add it on, rub it in, and then after you're done rubbing it in, go ahead and clean it off. And then after this, you're going to go ahead and take your top coat again and then outline once more on top of the chrome, just to seal the chrome into the nail. And then after that you're going to go ahead and cure that coat, and if you have to do 2 coats of this you can, but I don't think it's necessary. Alright, you're going to wipe it clean, and then there you are. That's your first design, that little red heart tip, really cute. Alright, so for our next nail, we're going to do black. We're going to use black. And that's the color of it. It's by Gelish. Going to go ahead and do... you only need 1 coat of this, actually, because you're going to put the chrome directly on top of it. You don't want to have like a super thick nail because you're going to do a design on top of it. So 1 coat should do, just to make the mirror show... the chrome, sorry, show up a little better. And then you're just going to go ahead and cure this. Alright, so on top of this you're gonna do your non-stick top coat, thin layer, very thin layer, and then you're gonna cure that. And then you're going to go ahead and add your chrome. I'm using a finger cod this time, or you can, if you're working out with gloves, you can use your glove. And go ahead and just, you're going to do it on top of the entire nail. Make sure you get it rubbed in real good. I like to rub it in, and then with part of the nail that doesn't have the chrome on it, I like to use that part to kind of get it clean. And then once you're done with this, directly on top, you're going to go ahead and add your top coat. It doesn't have to be the non-stick top coat. You can do the regular top coat that comes with the polish. And then you're going to cure. Now on top of this one, you're going to go ahead and add another layer of your top coat. And it doesn't have to be super thick. You can make it thinner, kind of drag off your excess. And then directly on top of this is what we're gonna draw our design. So you're gonna go ahead with your black, I have a really thin brush here, and you're gonna go ahead and draw your design out. And what it's gonna do is, because you have that top coat that's not cured, it's gonna kind of pull it and spread it out a little bit more to make it more of a, I guess, blooming type of design. I would say take your time, but the longer you take to do it, the more it's gonna spread. So you don't have to be super quick, but don't go too slow either. And then once you're done, you're just gonna go ahead and cure that once you're done, once you're happy with it. And then directly on top of that, you're gonna go ahead and do your final top coat. You can do 2 coats if you need to, but it's not too necessary. And then you're going to go ahead and wipe the nail clean. After you clean it off, you're all set, and that is your second design. All right, last but not least, your last design, I'm going to use this blue color. It's like a royal blue. And once again, you're going to do a very thin layer. And you can do 2 coats of this one. You're going to need 2 coats, and after, between your coats, you're going to go ahead and cure them. All right, so the top coat I'm using is a matte top coat, just to give some variety. I'm going to do 2 coats of this, and then you're going to cure that. Go ahead and wipe it clean, and it reveals the matte look. Now, I'm going to use a dotting tool this time just to show some variety. You don't have to use a brush if you don't have a brush. And with the dotting tool, I'm just going to take my non-stick top coat, and I'm just going to draw out my design with that. So that's what I'm doing here. It's a little easier to see too, just because you're doing it on top of the matte. Make sure you're fully happy with the design. If you need to, you can go ahead and wipe it off or whatever, because you have that matte top coat on top, so you can work with it as much as you need to before you fully cure it. And then that way you're not finalizing something that you don't like. All right, and with my finger, I'm gonna go ahead, dip it in, and apply that directly to the shiny parts of the nail where I drew the design out. Gonna go ahead and rub it in. I'm done rubbing it in. I'm gonna clean it off. And then you're gonna go back over that design once again with your top coat just to seal in the chrome. Make sure you don't miss any spots, because once you wipe it clean, the design will come off and you do not want that. So go ahead and just make sure you get every part of the nail before you cure it and wipe it clean. And if you need to do 2 coats of this, you can as well. All right, you're gonna wipe it off, and there you go, guys. It's your third design. I love, love, love the contrast between matte and shiny and doing like a color block thing on nails. I love how that looks. That's all 3 designs. Very cute, very Valentine's Day.
All right, guys, so that's that. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified when I post. And if you guys choose to do any of these designs, if you choose to do all 3 or just 1 or whatever, I want to see it. So please tag me in it on Instagram at jsierra_beauty. Or just use the hashtag JSierraNails. I love to see people work. I love to see people try new things or what have you. So I'm excited. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.